Holy shit, time goes fast. Time goes too fast sometimes. Time goes way too fast sometimes. Holy fuck, I was not ready. I was like distracted. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new stream. Welcome back to a brand new first post-war, new war second stream thing. Within sacrifice. Now I've touched on all the Warframe quest names. How's it going, everyone? Hope you guys are doing okay. Hope you guys are doing fine. Welcome back to the stream after the 5-hour long stream yesterday. Holy fucking shit, was that a long one? Holy fucking shit. Did we see a lot. Today I kind of want to take it easy. I was kind of planning beforehand to maybe do like a Halo stream today. However, I just kind of like need to have some time to like recollect myself, think about like how I'm gonna approach like what did we see yesterday, like making videos as well about like the new war. I'm also like having to catch up with like the Halo stuff. So like I didn't think it was gonna be proper for us to like go ahead and like go right into what's it called? Go right into like another story, continue another story while we just like got off the heels of this one. So today, just kind of keeping it simple. I want to start out with Apex a little bit, just to like play some rounds. Hope it's good. And then, yeah, we'll see. Maybe go into just shedding, maybe go into like a little bit of Warframe. I don't know. Today, I just kind of want to like, I don't want to have to think too much about my gameplay, right? Kind of want to like, you know, take this stream to kind of come to like, come to terms with like, what the hell did we just see? What the hell that was just going on that that happened yesterday? Because honestly, yesterday, quite some stuff happened. And, yeah, let's go over that today. Let me go into the game right now, because we only have 60 minutes on World's Edge, and that is something, that is a game which I do quite like. Wait, I have no signal? Oh wait, that's because my camera is not on. Holy fucking shit, why do I not have a signal if my camera's not on? That is so strange. Anyway, y'all can see me right now. Come on, camera, do it any second now. No, I'm still a big blob of no signal. There we go, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful for the X. All right, that should be, nope. That should be perfect now. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Microphone is in that picture. Let's take that out. There we go, perfect. So, yesterday was actually like a bit of a test for me. I've never done anything like what we did yesterday was like, I actually recorded with this camera as well, so we could make like a cool video about the new war. And honestly, I am quite curious as to like how that's gonna turn out. I have no idea. If it's gonna work well, then we could do more of these. What's it called? More of these. We could do more of these playthroughs, basically, like live on stream, because I honestly really enjoyed it. One thing which really helps me, and I don't know if this makes sense, it's like while we were like on the stream, like it was really cool to like see how everyone was. What's it called? How everyone was like also speculating. And oh shit, I actually need to do something. I actually need to do something right here, because I kind of forgot to speak it to you, because like Rahab did absolutely fantastic mod work. Yes, yes, I loved it. Anyway, today I'm going to be playing some crypto, because I've been like really into crypto lately. It's a fine line. There we go. Let me see, let me fix this.
Just like old times, Dad. Introducing your champion.
I don't fear anything. Can you say the same?
I'm the jump master.
I do not need to be jump master.
Jump master actual. Valkyrie has the ball.
Your heart stopped beating. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
We can cruise over here.
All right, here we go. So, World's Edge it is right now. Honestly, lately the lobbies have been becoming insaner and insaner. Lately, I've actually been when it comes to Apex, playing with like predators and like people with like weird like the dive trails. If you don't know what a dive trail is, kind of like that green color that's like shooting behind me. A lot of times, like, that's just like a random color, but if you are of a certain standing, you can have your own special color, and that is what the good people have. And I guess I'm getting in there, even though I'm still like bronze at my rank. I really haven't done any rank this season, and I do not intend to until the map flips. So yeah, I've been doing quite alright actually with this, which is pretty insane. I know that like lately, my latest Apex streams haven't been the greatest streams. However, I had a really cool talk with I have 2 Phoenix kits, which I don't need. But yeah, like I had a really great talk, and like the thing which kind of has helped me over the last couple of weeks or days to like appreciate what's it called? To appreciate Apex a little bit more is to re-look at it as like a what's it called? Like a game of chance. Where like a lot of times like it really comes down to like, hey, where did you drop? Like what's the weapons you fall onto? Because right now, you know, like if we were to like land right now on a an active battle zone basically, I would have been quite fucked. Not entirely fucked because like Elstar and Prowler are alright, but basically like it wouldn't have been all that great because like yeah, I didn't have that much ammo and I didn't really have like that much to fight with, and like that's something that just sometimes happens in this game. And I kind of come from, you know, the generation where you don't play battle royale, but you play like a, you know, a pre-made skill-based game basically. So like I kind of had to like figure that out. So that's why sometimes things just like really felt unfair to me, and like after having like kind of like changed like the way I look at it, it's feeling better. You know, like I'm having a more fun time playing this, and I feel like, you know, I'm having more fun with it as well, which honestly is like pretty nice because when it comes to like the problem that I have with Apex is that like it's fun, really fun when it's fun, and then there's moments where like, you know, you will not win, and then like it is not as fun, and it's really tough to like deal with it because like in the sense of it's not as easy as to say like, oh dude, you should never play it again. Because it's fun. It's fun. It definitely is. Especially when, you know, I want to do something that isn't really a story game right now. I didn't feel like going to Warframe today yet. Already? Holy shit, these guys have gone so far already. Because we played out for like 2 days in a row, and I just kind of still need to collect my thoughts. Overall, though, I have to say that my experience with it has been quite good. Like, I am honestly, like, quite surprised with how it turned out. There was still, like, some stuff going on with that game. But, like, I'm still really curious as, like, how the quest translates over to, like, the in-game play. Like, whether anything has changed in-game. Or whether, what's it called? Whether it's just not, well, like, nothing much has changed. I do feel like there's got to be more sentience around. There's got to be more, like, you know, the invasion still going on. I love that there are, like, lasting changes at Fortuna.
Charged and ready.
I think people might have been here, but I have no idea, and I have no desire to, like, send out my drone, because they're my drone right now. They're discovering whether there are people in front of me or not. Normally I'd do that as crypto, but these people are kind of fast. They're kind of eager to go ahead, which is fine. You can do that. You can do that just very fucking well. There you go. Good job.
We're already in the next ring.
What stuff do you have? Oh wait, we have a light mag. I haven't run into any light weapons yet.
Mother would love hearing you say that.
Do not interrupt a craftsman while he conjures perfection.
Let's see, what do we have here? More energy ammo. Should probably take that.
I'm crafting. Be patient.
Let's see, can I build? Yep, there we go.
Likely shift the delta in our favor.
Let's see if there's anyone around us here.
Yeah, there are no squads near us. I'm back. Signaling my drone back.
Alright, let's go, boys. Let's see what we got here. More energy ammo. Oh, that's a tough choice. I actually think I'm gonna do it. It looks stupid, I know.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
But, as it stands now, like,
Hey, thanks.
I kind of need...
천만에.
I think I have a better chance of running into a light weapon right now, still. And a heavy weapon, that actually doesn't do me... There we go! See, my gamble has paid up. What the fuck, dude? No!
Level 2.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Alright.
Let's relocate here.
Alright. Now we're on point. Actually, where are we now? I thought we
Half the
were...
squad's bought the farm. We got this.
Yeah, we're right here. Wait, hold on. Why am I confused as to where I am?
Understood.
That is where I wanted to go. Why did I end up here? I have never fucking gotten like lost on this map. This is the very first time ever. I thought I was on that strand right there. But yeah, on my way. Kind of need a better eco shield, but we'll see. So yeah. Anyway, I'm really curious of Warframe. I've actually gone ahead and written on like made like notes about like what was going on with as far as like what do I recall of the quests, so kind of like the main storyline, what were the characters in it, and like what were their motivations, and like what did they do. Just to like kind of get a sense of like what the hell happened, because I felt like the start of the quest was really strong and the end of the quest was really weird. So kind of like trying to figure out like, okay, what do I remember? And obviously like I'll go through with editing, so like I'll have a much better look and get a much better understanding for like what the hell was going on, and then like we'll probably do like a proper analysis later on. It definitely did blow away my expectations. Like my expectations were definitely exceeded, which I did not expect that quest would ever do, saying that it took like 3.5 years to come out. But this did seem worthy of like being out for 3.5 years.
Let's scope this quadrant out here.
Sounds good. I'm afraid that we're not gonna have any other World's Edge game. There's no squads in the area.
Let's move here. Forget that. Chua, there are no
Looking for
squads
sniper
near
ammo.
us. Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
Got booking on my marker.
It's so weird. I don't know how the drone works a lot of the times. It's like the squads in the area thing is weird because like there was clearly a stroll in the area.
Taking fire. Opening fire.
I got one over there.
Subject in view.
There we go, doing some damage.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
Bring thermite.
Oh, gotcha.
You're still in this.
Recharging.
Dude, I don't like these sniper battles, man.
Reloading.
Okay, so they coming up here.
Enemy here.
Get fucked, get fucked, get fucked!
Get spotted.
Yeah. I put I'm down.
Fuck!
I'm not done yet. And right here. Got one.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him!
Got one right
You
here.
can do it, it's only one!
Enemy right here. Right here.
It's only one, it's only one!
One of them's right here.
Go for it, go for it, go for it!
Enemy agent right here. One of them's right here.
Go for it, you can do it! Fuck yeah! Oh man.
Good night.
That entire squad's gone bye-bye.
Come on, go for it. Thank you, appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it.
How about no more dying today?
We are not done. You don't have
I'll get him. I'll get him, I'll get him, I'll get him.
60 seconds left. Hold on. Shield's recharging.
That was actually quite a surprise, to be honest. Even though, like, we kind of saw them coming from, like, a little while away, that still surprised me. Also, fuck, did I have grenades? Dude, I did not know I had grenades.
45 seconds left. We are almost
Fuck,
there.
I should have known. Also, now I should be better with sniping, and that should be that, so...
Recharging my shield. Using a Phoenix kit. Watch my back.
Gotta use a Phoenix kit on that.
Healing my wounds.
Patching into my eye in the sky. I'll let you know what I see.
Healing my wounds.
Once caught in the area, we have the drop.
Alright, I don't know exactly where they are.
Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go. Ring moves in 10.
Alert 5. Ground station, we are go for burn.
I'm recording.
Alright, let's go, boys.
Burn is good.
Let's see, where exactly were they?
A crew member will be coming by with our beverage card.
Let's see,
Drinks
just
are
go
not
left.
complimentary.
They're probably right over there.
God, they will be soon enough.
We are all outside the domain.
Understood. Adding an extra pair of eyes.
Variable added.
Care package
Sure.
coming?
There are no squads near us.
Trap set and waiting. Beware. I've added a variable.
It says there are no squads nearby, but I don't fucking believe it, man. I do not fucking believe it. Like, where else would they be?
Shield battery here.
If I want that, I'll take that. But I think the Falcon
Thanks
wants
a
that.
bunch.
Yep, the
Your
Falcon wants
gratitude
that, and I'll
is
take this one.
acknowledged.
Thank you.
No thanks needed. Buy me a drink though.
Let's see here. People definitely been over here.
Switching to drone view.
Oh.
Watch my back. One squad in the area.
No subject in view.
I heard you.
Far off.
Right there.
Round 3.
Placing gas trap.
Countdown.
Leaving a gas trap behind.
We're not all in the ring.
Activation.
There we go.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
Yeah,
Taking fire.
I'm back. Logged off my drone.
Let's go.
Open supply bin here. 조심해.
Gotta use this acceleron. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep, there we go.
Data soon to follow.
Let's see, they're right there.
Yeah, enemy spotted.
Let's just fuck with them with the drone a little bit.
Destroyed my drone.
Charging on my
Alright,
shield.
they destroyed the drone.
Let's relocate here.
Yes.
Taking fire. Bandits hurting.
Let's relocate here.
Let's go this way.
Charging on my shields. Bogey's hurt. Under fire.
I don't have a...
Enemy agent over there.
Oh, so close, so close, so close, so close, so close. Just needed one more shot, man. Holy fucking shit.
Charging on my shield.
Holy fucking shit, holy fucking shit. I need to go and reload this real quickly. Dude, I was so close in that Falcon, man. Fuck.
Fox 3 launching.
Backing up my drone. I'm good to go. Taking fire.
Deploying a variable.
Alright, hold on.
My vision is clear.
Switching to drone
Nobody
view.
panic, but we got bandits out there.
Activating hardware.
Oh, ignore me. I'm hungry and don't know what I'm saying. Telling a bandit out there.
Yeah, we're on the crate.
Delivering care package.
Incoming care package. There's a clueless bogey.
Been destroyed.
Take a deep breath.
Nobody panic, but we got bandits out there. Under
Let's go
fire.
and push, let's go and push, let's go push.
I still see everything.
I think they're being pushed by the other side.
Let's go this way. Charging my shields.
Reloading. Also recharging.
Enemy right here.
Gas trap deployed.
Round 4.
Okay, no. Okay, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
Beware.
Charging on my shield.
Being attacked by
Fuck.
another squad.
Click me.
This way. 가자.
Reloading. That kill signaled the end of that entire.
Recharging
Fuck
my
off,
shield.
fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Everyone's converging here, everyone's converging here. Need to know what's going on, need to know what's going on.
Putting an eye in the sky. Only 2 two other squads
Bogey
left.
right here.
We're almost through.
2 drones
My
there.
drone. I'm good to go.
Taking fire. Reloading.
Coming in, coming in, coming in, coming in.
Recharging shields.
Bogey here. Bogey here. Bandit here.
Fuck!
I need to get back in.
Oh, that was annoying. I really had no oversight there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That was unfortunate. I'm sorry about like the lack of communication there. That was a little bit intense. Just trying to like figure out what the hell was going on. I guess I completed like one of these things here. It's not too bad. I think we've gone back to, yeah, we've gone back to Storm Point here. Don't know if I feel like doing Storm Point. We could try one game. We could try one game. I was kind of hoping Storm Point would be for like 1 hour, but let's go for like one game. See how I feel, and then see how the rest of it goes. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Like I love when there were like 2 crypto drones around, but like it was unfortunate that Valkyrie was like they went a little bit far. They went a little bit far in. I would not have gone that far in. Especially because like there were multiple squads fighting, and I did not know where the hell that what's it called? Where did that other one
I don't
go?
take myself too seriously. I don't take myself anywhere, really.
Off the grid
I need to get out
is the
more.
only secure way to go.
Today's a good day to cheat death.
All right. Let's see where they will go. Maybe I'll hit like rank 300 today. That'd be kind of nice. Don't know how far off I am. I should be rather close, I guess. Let's see.
Those who've risen, not those who've fallen.
See, there we have one of those diamond players. God dang it! Some people get into bot lobbies, like lobbies where they're like literal bots that like they have
You
to
know
play
what I look
against.
like?
Why can't I have that?
Jump
No,
master.
I don't know this map. Don't give me this shit. I do not know how this map
I'll
works.
pick the party spot.
I just know that it's like one giant slope, so if you get snipers, you're gonna be golden. Maybe I should try playing snipers.
Looks fun over there.
All right. How about here?
Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Oh, I hate it. I hate it when we have like public lobbies where they just don't know what to do. Come on! Does no one know this map? Does literally no one know this map?
Enemy agent over there. The first is first. The more spread out the
Down.
Send it a deep. I need a weapon.
rampage here. Let's move here. Adding an extra pair of
Going
eyes.
for the kill right here.
We got trouble, really close. I think it's been here. Hopefully they still are, because I'm bored.
Reloading.
Enemy
Got him. Whoo! That was rough. Front spot, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? Holy fuck!
Thermite!
Seems like the fight is so. Okay, the fight's over there. Holy shit, man. Woo. Oh, that was a close one. Best flight, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? What's up, nerds? How are you doing, boys? How's it going?
Leader.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. That was intense start. See, and that is why I'm loving crypto right now. I don't know, Francois, whether you have discovered crypto already as one of the greatest legends out there, but he fucking is. Because like just having that knowledge, dude, is fantastic. Just playing some control, dude. I saw. I want to play that too sometimes, man. It's like it's on my like
My eye in the sky. I'll let
to
you know
play
when
at some point list, but like there's so much on it. It's insane. There's so much to play. But have you finished New War already?
I'm good to go.
I think so. I wasn't reading chat that well yesterday because obviously we were playing the quest. But what do you think of it, man? Like how like what do you think of the new Oh, I always feel something is going on with like that sound towards the left there. I don't know exactly what it is, but there's something there. I did finish the new war.
Check out over there.
How do you like it?
It's go time.
I'm recalling my drone. Helmet here. Level extended heavy mag here. Level 3. The more spread out we are, the harder it is.
How far are they away? They're about there. It's wild. The lore, the story. I have to say that I thought that the start was, oh my god, dude, don't get so far ahead.
Reloading.
Dude, you're too far ahead. I can't catch up with you like that.
We're close to the ring. Get prepared. 30 seconds.
I'm down.
Come on, don't run so far away, man. Now we're gonna have like a shit approach, man. I don't know the situation. All because you wanted to push so badly.
Relax. Mirage is on the way.
Got him. Thank fuck that was just a solo, man. Holy shit, dude.
Got one right here.
Go in here.
Putting an eye in the sky. We are all outside the
Going in
ring.
here.
We'll be safer inside.
Healing. Ah, this is taking too long.
I do not see them anywhere, man.
Appointed.
I don't know where they are.
Hey, found a new kill leader. Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
All right, well, dude, that was that. Thank you for the purple shield, I guess.
Oh yes, I am so extra staffed.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Random Octane's gotta love it, dude. For sure, man.
My drone has been got one of them.
Taking fire. I'm down. I actually got hit.
Fuck, man. Oh, I hate this map. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this, dude. Oh. I cannot, dude, like, Storm Point, first of all, is the worst map ever made. And secondly, if you're playing on the worst map ever made, for God's sake, don't, like, go and split up like this. First, the Octane was at fault, but here I can't blame the Octane for it. I cannot blame the Octane, because the, what's it called, the Mirage just fucked up. Both characters which always are known to fuck off. But I was kind of like, you know, the Octane knows how to, like, get around, so, like, he'll probably, like, move out of the way. But, yeah, seeing him redacted for the first time in the flesh was incredible. So glad we got the confirmation on them that they're not just a figment of the Tenno's imagination. I really felt that the, like, I don't know, like, what you felt with the sacrifice, but I felt with the sacrifice we were robbed. Like, we were literally robbed of everything. In the sense of, like, they were setting up us with so much, like, the Man-in-the-Wall, they were setting us up with Stoker, they were setting us up with, like, the Lotus, they were setting us up with Dallas, and all those sorts of things. And, like, they delivered on none of that. Like, the only thing that they was like, oh yeah, like, we know you're curious about all of this. But how about we tell you an entirely different story? So, I felt, like, absolutely slighted by them. However, this right here went into everything. We went into Man-in-the-Wall, we went into Stoker, we went into, like, every single part we touched upon. The only thing I missed was Barrow, Baby Barrow. But other than that, like, Lost has been fired out of her torpedo tube. Because, like, if he hasn't, he's still stuck in the quest. Like, that is brilliant. They touched on all those things. Fucking love it. So I felt that the start was really good. I've never felt this immersed in the Warframe world, this universe. Like, Warframe has never set itself up as a good universe. Which I felt was, like, rather, like, Deimos was the prime example of it not being a universe. It was literally a theater. Because, like, we got to Deimos and, oh, it just happened that everything went down the moment we got there. It's me. What's up, dude? How's it going? How are you doing? Yeah, like, it literally just always went down when we were there, and this time we finally had something where things were going on when we were not there, and I love that. I really, really love that. Like, just getting a boots on the ground experience. That said, the ending was a bit strange. I give the quest to 75% basically. Part of that is pretty much due to the way it ended and the way that like the way that the relationships went. It's kind of like I really felt like this right here is like the end game of Warframe basically. It is like it's literally like the end game quest. Like not as end game the end game, but it's like end game, you know, like the As a like end game as like the holy fucking shit. I'm
Reloading.
Hold on. Shield charging.
Recharging my shield.
We're already in the ring.
are they coming in?
I need shotgun ammo.
Let's see. I think I might still have something.
Shotgun ammo here.
Right here. Over there. Woohoo, that's gonna kick.
Come on, drone. Go 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 go
Eyes
go.
in the sky. I'm back. Logged off my drone. Someone destroyed my drone.
Okay. See, that took their attention away for a second.
North Star.
Okay, so we got a crypto. Oh,
Kill's gone in flight.
Heads up. I'm taking shots.
No bueno.
Reload. Recharging the shields.
Enemy down. This time I'm down. Making contact with enemy.
Help me.
Watch your back. I won't always be around.
dude, they gotta push this. They gotta push this. How are they not pushing this, dude?
You have 2 minutes.
How are they not pushing this? How the fuck are they not pushing this, dude? They are legit the weirdest players I've ever played against. Holy shit, dude. They gotta have pushed that.
I'm fine. Just fixing up.
I'm hurt.
They should have pushed that.
Healing.
What are they doing? Like, they're literally just sitting here forever?
Hitting the eject button.
They found a new kill leader.
I'm down.
I won't always be
How?
around.
Like, dude, just wait for them. Just wait for them, man. Like, the only thing these guys appear to be interested in doing.
This way. Head down.
I'm getting hit over here.
Adding an extra pair of eyes. Making them wrinkles. EMP hitting. Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
Was
was the
that,
last one.
okay, that was it. Dude,
I'm recalling
like,
my
holy
drone.
shit, man. Like, these guys, like, we were 2 men down. They know we be 2 men down. They see we are 2 men down. What do? They're like,
Extended light mag here.
they're like, yo, let us just stay in here.
Good.
That was the weirdest squad I've ever faced, dude. These guys should have pushed so many times. But yeah, I think if the Fury Paradox is gonna be soon every fall. I think it was the end of Battle Saga, but the ending sets up the beginning for the new saga. So, the thing to me was that, like, I feel that this was Warframe's, like, endgame quest, basically. Or, like, not endgame quest, but, you know, like, how we had Avengers Endgame. This felt like Avengers Endgame, but then for Warframe, basically. It really had the length to it. It really touched on, like, everything we've seen so far. But it kind of had a bit of a problem, especially with, like, the relations, dude. Like, to me, like, I still haven't quite figured out, like, how all these relations worked. I still don't know, like, how the hell, like, things work with, like, the sentience, why people did certain things. Like, I felt like motivations a lot of times were very, very confusing. It also didn't help that, like, I went into it hoping to kill the Lotus, because I could not forgive her for, like, betraying us, basically. Even if people say, oh, but she was mind controlled. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I had to listen to, like, that glitch Lotus for, like, 2 years, 3 years, actually, no, 5 years. I am done. No, there is no redemption for that. Emo, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? So, like, I was kind of like, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm going back, I'm editing the thing, of course, so, like, I'll go over, like, how things were portrayed, but overall, I think it was an overall positive, though. So, Emo, how's it going, man? It's me, says, I'm good, how about you? I'm doing quite alright myself. We had a very long quest, a 5-hour-long quest in the Warframe game yesterday, which was pretty insane. So right now, just, like, you know, trying to, just do something else for a second, just to, like, kind of, like, you know, change up my mind a little bit. Kind of process. I can't like go into a story game right away now because like that would be kind of like too much. So yeah, doing some Apex. Like honestly, I've been really enjoying Apex over the last little while. Took a little break from it. Let's see. Let's go to command center,
To this spot.
I guess. Let me heal up that final little bit because we need some more. We need some more stuff right now. We're like we have way too little.
Myself up.
But dude, like I don't know what the hell is going on with that squad. There were so many times like, if they would have pushed like that moment when we were when we had 2 down, like they might have actually had a chance. Like I kind of expected them to come, but at the same time, if they would have pushed, I would have been in trouble basically, especially with the 2. I'm in the break state of Apex right now. I'm a little burned out. I've been there and I will 100% be there soon again as well. The thing that keeps me going, like the thing that changed my mind a lot with Apex. So like I don't know, like what is your like what's your burnout like? Like what is fucking you over right now with this game? Because the thing that I had, and I don't know whether that
Survey beacon up here.
I don't know whether it sounds familiar,
Check your map. I reveal the next ring.
but what I had is like
Logged off my drone.
first of all, like this map is not all that great, so that doesn't really help. But at the same time, like the thing is to me, like I really don't like unfairness. So, and I felt like a lot of times this game was unfair, which it was, because you know, in a sense, I actually don't know the.
I'm going in.
What were you saying, dude?
Just spotted someone out there.
Understood.
Also, hold on for a second, Octane. Just hold on for a second.
See someone out there.
Just let me get my sights on, and then like I'll go.
Mira, someone's out there. They're far.
Just hold it for a second, dude. Fuck off! I said hold it for a second, dude.
Frag out. They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Oh my god, the Octane lab. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
Watch my back.
There may be enemies around here. Not sure.
Let's move here.
Oh my god, that Octane, man. That fucking
Enemy spotted
Octane,
far.
dude. Oh, I hate Octanes.
Heard that. Watch yourself. Need to recharge my shield.
Let's relocate here.
I used to be one of them. I still play Octane from time to time, but my god, are they annoying in puppy squads, dude. He should never have pushed that. He knew there was a free people thing, but yeah. Apex such a random crapshoot. Many games end before I can even get a gun. Yes! I had, like, the same sort of problem, right? Because, like, I come from, what's it called? Like, you know, Call of Duty time. So, like, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, that sort of stuff. So, like, I really
Heavy ammo here.
like to play a game where I can have, what's it called, you know, have my skills be tested. And, like, when I come here and, like, you land somewhere and there's nothing, like, that shit just sucks so badly. Like, or, like, with a squad, man. Because, like, right now, for instance, like, right now we're pretty, like, we're doing pretty
Only 2 other
poor.
squad. Let's go this way.
Let's transfer to this spot.
Because we have a squad right over there, and we're only with 2 of us, which really fucking sucks. Like, that death from that Octane was so unnecessary. He did nothing in that fight. We didn't even beat them. Like, if we would have gone with the 3 of us here, like, nothing would have changed, but we would have been free, and now we're in the disadvantage. There's no control that you have over that. And that is something which, like, really annoyed me for, like, a long time with this game, where I was like, man, like, how do I deal with this shit when, you know, like, I'm trying to do good, but every
Extended
single
light mag
time...
here. Level 4.
Yes, I'll take that. Every single time that, like, you know, I get into, like, a pubby game, or, you know, even, like, with friends, like, you sometimes have it that you get into a game, and, like, through no fault of your own, like, you lose, and it sucks, man. Like, that, like, nothing hurts more than, like, losing because...
Closed door over there.
Because of, like, things outside your control. And, like, I felt like, why is my KD so low? Why is my, you know, win-loss ratio so high, basically, or, like, so low? Like, that shit sucked. However...
Let's explore this way.
The all-seeing eye.
The way that, so, like, last week I spoke with someone, and they basically said, okay, so, like, it is very random, right?
Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go. Someone destroyed my drone.
Alright, so they're close.
Phoenix Kid here.
Trust me, we are not the first ones here.
Let's explore this way.
Sounds good. And kind of with that, what is it? That randomness, like, you kind of can also appreciate that for a bit. In a sense of, like, hey, okay, because it is random and I have no control over it, then treat it like, you know, like a lottery pools or something. Like, basically, taking it as a way where, hey, you know, I'm not in direct control over this, so if I lose, it is not directly my fault. That's allowed me to, like, be a lot more at ease with games where, you know, I end up losing. Or, yes, we kind of do have to push this. I need to figure out...
Contact with target. Hostile close.
Putting an eye in the sky. My drone. I'm good to go. My drone has been destroyed.
I'm hurt. Using a Phoenix Kid.
Dude, why these guys be so on point with destroying my drone? It's not even funny, man.
Reloading. Recharging my shields.
Got him.
I downed one. Give me a second. Fixing up.
Get fucked, game! Get absolutely shit fucked! Holy fuck! Oh my god. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with this game, man? What the fuck is wrong with this game? See, like, something like that. I have no control over thinking,
Over here.
like,
Buddy, cut out.
This won't hurt. Hold on.
we should have waited, we should have gone beyond that door. If they're gonna kill us now, that is gonna be bad. That rave was good, man. That rave was fucking good. But holy shit, dude, like, why would I want to use the syringe at that point in time? Game, think for a second. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
Ring countdown.
Executing reboots. Someone destroyed my drone. Give me a second. Fixing up. Yeah, weapons is incoming.
Alright, I gotta go up here.
Fixing up. Getting shot at.
Ah, yeah, nothing I can do there. God damn. Oh man, if the game would have only let me, like, so like, something like that I could get really upset about, because, first of all, we could have done nothing, absolutely nothing, about, what's it called? We could have done nothing about the Octane leaving. Like, we just lost an Octane for no good reason. That shit sucked hard. But, like, I mean, like, that's something you don't have control over. It's like, you know, pulling a slot machine. You don't have control over, like, whether you win or lose. And also, like, that fight, I would have not gone down had I been able to select my shield bat. But the game selects my syringe. In what situation, game, when I have all my shields down, I have this little bit of health down, in what situation? Oh yeah, dude, sure. You're more than welcome to join in, dude. In what situation do you think, game, that I would want to use a syringe there? It's like, no situation. I would always want to use the bat. But I mean, like, that is pretty much, like, oh, dude. Like, you can't get really upset about that. And there are times when I'm feeling bad, I definitely will. And there will probably be a time on stream in which I definitely will get mad at that. However, like, seeing it differently, like, changing my perspective on the sense of, like, oh shit, it's more like a, like, I'm pulling a slot machine rather than, like, you know, this is a game of skill, that does change the way I react to it. It still doesn't mean that I really fully like it. I would love for this to be a team deathmatch, but yeah. Francois says, I like arenas, but the skill-based matchmaking thinks I'm way fucking better and puts me against Preds. Yeah, I hate skill-based matchmaking, dude. I would absolutely fucking love for, like, skill-based matchmaking to just only be a thing in ranked or something. Because the thing which I find is that, like, it was so much nicer back in, like, you know, I keep calling the Call of Duty days, but, like, what I loved there was, like, you know, you started out, you were absolutely trash, and you would lose all your games. However, once you were kind of, like, not losing your games, you would have this consistency where, like, hey, you know, if I am getting, what's it called, if I'm getting nukes in Modern Warfare 2, I know that from now onward, I will, like, be very likely to get some nukes. Fuck off! Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Throwing an arc star.
Don't throw an arc star.
Reload. I downed an adversary.
There we go, second one down.
I took out an enemy.
Good job.
Necessary evil to win. Feel that
Give me
charge
up,
in the air?
give me up, give me up, give me up.
Inside the ring.
Come on, compadre, get up. Come on, come on, come on.
Putting an eye in the sky. Shields recharging.
Holy fuck.
Keeping my eyes here. Give me a second. Fixing up.
Why am I still getting hit by that?
Hold on. Shields recharging.
Shit, 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 shit.
Switching to drone view. Watch my back.
Alright, I'm running through here, running through here, running through here.
Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
Dude, that was intense. That was more intense than I like that. I thought it was actually like on top of that basically, until I wasn't.
Enemy ammo here.
Which is most of the time the way that it goes. I'll take that because I can get a shield bat right there, or shield cell.
Thank you.
No shield cell yet.
I'm recalling my drone.
I really thought I would have that lifeline, but like it took me a second there to understand that there was a lifeline there. Oh man. Alright, so they must have looted like most of this already. If I can just like think, yes, one. Fuck yeah.
Hold on. Shields recharging.
Only half the squad are left.
Alright, that's going quite fast. Though I do want to be on a different ammo type.
Yeah, I could use
Let's go
that.
here. Allons-y.
Sounds good, sounds good, sounds good. I kind of wish to be on someone else, but I guess we're just gonna have to do it with this. Since the squads are going down so fast already. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, ult's ready. I'm still surprised. I am so really surprised by that last game. Like, how easily these guys shot down my drone all the time.
It's go time.
That place has already been searched.
That place has seen a lot of activity. Maybe this might be like the meat drop for this map. Because we're kind of like dropping kind of like outside of the hot zone. And I'd always like, kind of like to do that.
And your next champion is right here.
Energy ammo here.
I guess I'm not gonna go energy there.
Gracias.
We're
Don't
inside
mention
the ring.
it.
I'm positive.
Alright, I don't know how people will move here. Did you know you can change the color of the reticles? Yeah, you can. Like, they actually, like, have a new thing where, like, you can change the color, like, even with, like, a great wider array of, like, pretty much every color you can imagine. And they've also found ways on PC to, like,
All-seeing eye.
really fucking change it. Alright, so we have hostiles around here.
Let's transfer to this spot. Eyes making them redo it. Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
Prepare yourself.
I got an enemy right here.
Squad's about to launch.
Fuck off! Oh, get fucked, man. Jesus Christ. Come on! What? It sucks when you like when your friendlies aren't just like, hey man, we're going here. That's not how I want to reach rank 300. Stupid Storm Point. I hate Storm Point. I'm forced to play it. Why the fuck do you have 2 hours on Storm Point? Also, Jin, how's it going, man? Guess I got that. I guess I got that. But yeah, if you want to play, get your name fight. Oh my god, that shit sucked. Ugh. I guess kind of like on the one.
I want to reach around 300.
Oh. But I won't mute you for a second, so I won't eat the stream. That's alright. 300, 500. Woo! 200 more to go. 200 more to go, dude. But yeah, great. Like I went with like pink, because pink actually, like, let me see here. So like you can change it here in settings, and then you go to reticle customize. Wait. Yeah, right here. So I put it to pink, so like just see like how clearly you can see that in like different settings. I fucking love that shit. It's pretty good. Jen, how's it going, man? How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Not much. How was the new war? I couldn't stay and watch for long at that time. Yeah, I'm gonna go and make a like video about it. I played the entire quest in 5 hours, which is a long time. I am hoping I can get it under an hour and a half in editing, because like I feel that like there must be a lot of segments which I can trim down, but I'm not quite sure like how much, because a lot of it felt like really worthwhile. So like it kind of depends on how it goes, but there were definitely segments with, like stealth and stuff with like the Archon fights went on for quite some time. They don't need to. So like I'm kind of hoping to like get it down and then post this a video so you can kind of catch up with it. I have to say that the new war really was in a different league than like any other Warframe quest out there. I loved it in that sense.
Don't be afraid of the
Dude,
dark.
I don't know this map.
Find comfort in the light.
I look forward to getting my hands on you.
Right, God, where shall we land?
Well, that was a little careless of you.
Let's go there. Let's see where that will be useful. I have no idea. But yeah, I have to say it was an entirely different league of Warframe, in the sense of made me feel a lot more immersed in the world. Instead of this world being like a theater scene where things only happen when you are there, with like the segments of playing as someone else than yourself really made it feel like, oh shit, there's a war going on, as though like, you know, Halo has wars going on, which made it feel a lot more real. I think this beginning was really strong, and it really delivered on answering a lot of questions that people had about certain topics, touching on these topics, whereas like last time when they had like this, what's it called? Sacrifice quest, they really just like dipped so hard on all these like things that people were expecting. They were just like, well, fuck you. So that felt really good. I feel that the length was great. The way that they like tried to complete the saga was great. I feel though that like it was the way that I put it yesterday, like I really feel describes it well. It's like, imagine like Endgame.
I need a weapon.
Oh, right here. Imagine like Endgame would be, what's it called? Imagine like the scale of Endgame, but then instead of like the MCU being like all these movies and stuff,
I have an extended sniper mag here. Mozambique here.
imagine that instead of that, like they would have done an Iron Man movie, which was like, what's it called? Let's see. Hold on. Like now the caustic for me up. Fuck. What do I want to say? Okay, so like imagine that like the Second Dream is like Iron Man. Second Dream was like a surprise hit of a quest. It went very well. All out of nowhere. It had no right to be that good. People were super surprised. They're like, fuck yeah, I love this. More cinematic quests like this. Imagine that be like the Iron Man movie.
Getting my eyes in the sky.
Oh yeah, there they are.
Enemy spotted over there.
Then imagine that like the Second Dream would be like Endgame, and like I really say that like it is worth the Endgame title. But then imagine that instead of like doing all these like movies in between, what they would have done instead oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Shit. Dude, I was fucking stuck here. I was stuck here so hard. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. We gotta focus on the fight. I will get back to it in a second.
Need to recharge my shield.
Waiting.
Alright.
Won't hurt. Hold on.
I had to get out of there, I had to get out of there. I wish I had a Phoenix Kit here. Fuck, dude! Why did I... Oh, I hate myself sometimes. Oh, I have this really fucking knack to, like, not reload my guns and then swap to the other one and then forget I have them, like, unreloaded. I wish I could see, like, what's it called? My, I wish I could see, like, how much ammo I have in each of my guns, so, like, I know they're not reloaded. Dude, if I knew that, like, I would have not done that. Actually, like, which one do I like more? I like this one more. Alright, okay, so, fuck, what was on? Oh, yeah, so... The quest in Warframe, the new war. I would say Second Dream is like Iron Man, and then the war within is like Endgame. Oh no, the new war is Endgame. And new war really carries that title. It really wraps up a lot of questions that we've had for like a lot of things. It really has a long length. It really doesn't have like, oh, it's 5 hours long, but you have to craft for 4 hours. It does that very well. However, imagine that in between Iron Man and like Endgame, you've had all these like really good or somewhat decent Marvel movies, which really made Endgame feel really great because you knew exactly like the scene, how it was set. You knew exactly like who the people were that were involved. It felt great. Here, imagine that like Warframe is kind of like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but instead like the middle story is just all being told as though as like little trailers, you know, like a little trailer in front of like another movie, or like a little like 20-minute short that you found on YouTube. It's like if that was the way that the Marvel Cinematic Universe was told between Iron Man and Endgame, even if it was made the same way, wouldn't have felt the same way. And I think that in the end, that is where Warframe fell apart a little bit, where I don't know what most people's motivations were. I think that, like, things that fell apart for me was that, hey, shit, we have, like, we're going after Lotus. I was ready to kill the Lotus. And I don't think the Lotus really had an arc that would carry the redemption as, oh, she was mind-controlled, or, oh, you know, we should feel bad for her. I think that, like, other games have done that way better. And I don't think Warframe really carried that well, because, like, what we basically had, we had, what was it called? We had about, like, 4 or 5 years of glitch Lotus in the game, which just sucked. Absolutely sucked. Made me hate the Lotus to like my core. So I was like, yeah, I'm ready to kill the bitch. I don't care. You had then like Era, who was like the sentients who wanted to kill everything. But then they teamed up with Ballas, who seemed powerless. But Ballas, they teamed up with Ballas anyway because Ballas was like, yo, let's mind control the shit. And then they were like, yo, cool. But like it was so weird. Like, what were people's motivations? Like, I still don't really entirely know what like Era's motivations were. I still know, like what role did he play? What wasn't the entire goal of the sentients to like kill every single one? Didn't they just want to like wipe out the origin system because like otherwise like that would come back to Tau? Then why would they team up with Ballas at all to like, you know, go and like kill them? Enslave them sort of thing. It was so weird. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, now Ballas wants to go to Tau and he wants to kill everyone, and now all of a sudden like, you know, Hana is there and Hana is like, oh boy, I wasn't gonna do anything, but now I'm gonna do something. And oh boy, yeah, Era is now like, yo dude, Ballas is weird, I'm gonna go help you. But like all the other sentients are still attacking you because I'm the only one that's turned, but trust me, I've turned. And then like you have the end scene with like the fight, and like we don't really get to have the fight at all. Like even if we want to have the fight, it's like, it's so weird. Like, why are we shooting like lasers with bowls? Like, what the hell does that mean? Where did the bowls come from? Why are they shooting lasers at us? And why don't they react like, you know, real people when they see that we use those lasers to break the bowls? It was so weird. Like, the ending was just really, really weird. Because it felt a little bit convoluted, and I think a lot of that came from just the way that they've told most of their recent quests, which would, like, probably explain this shit. Like, probably if you, like, go back to the recent quests, or, like, if you go for everything, you read all the lore, it probably makes sense, but because, like, the way that they've told stories so far up until now was through teasers and some random teaser that you can find hidden in the railjack that barely anyone plays. Like, it's like, what the hell are people's motivations here? It's like, it would have been so much nicer if you'd played, for instance, what's it called? Like, if you played, for instance, God. I think that the betrayal of the Lotus, like, if you want to push the entire narrative, like, you know, the Lotus was, like brainwashed, and we should care for her, and we should save her. If you want to go for that narrative, then you should, like, you should have done something where it's like, hey, you know, we're just chilling out with the Lotus, and then one day, you know, Ballas shows up, and like, if you want to really set Ballas up as like this master manipulator who could have done this, set him up in a way that's like, hey, you know, he's like, what is his goal? What is the motivation of Ballas? Ballas wants to like have the perfect world. He wants to control the world to be like exactly as he wants that to be, and he wants that to be with Margulis, and the only Margulis that we have is Lotus, so he wants it to be with Lotus. So, like, set him up to be like, hey, you know, what would a manipulator do in that situation when he has nothing? But there's one thing he wants. It's like, okay, so like, let's say that he would reach out to the Tenno and then kind of like mask his way into like between you and the Lotus.
Level 3.
Something like that. Like it would be a lot more sensible.
Yeah, I'll take that.
That the Lotus would be like, oh yeah, you know, she was, you know, brainwashed. But now it's like, oh yeah, she just fucked up for 5 years. And now all of a sudden we gotta believe that she was brainwashed. Get the fuck out of here. But also like, Dallas was like, they wanted to go like, oh no, you thought that he was, you know, a pet to them. But oh boy, you were wrong because you saw wrong. It's like, what? Like, dude, like how does that even work? Like the sentients just come in there to kill everyone. And then how the hell, like, why do we not see that they have been like changing and like why do we not see the scenes that like you see the motivation where it's like, hey, you know, Ballas has this motivation where he wants to control everything. He can see the sentience as a way like, hey, you know, I want to have my own little world. And what I did before in the past is like, when the sentients came in, I like teamed up with them because I don't care, like I have no affiliation with anyone. I just want to like have my safe world. And if my safe world includes me like, you know, sucking up to the sentients, that includes me sucking up to the sentients. Kind of like an LFP, right? However, he can manipulate people. But then show him doing that manipulation. Because right now it felt like, when I went in here, I was expecting the Lotus is evil, and we're out here to kill the Lotus, we're out here to kill Era, we're out here to kill Ballas. Era is in control, and Ballas is like, you know, their little pet, who everything went wrong for because we killed him in, or we almost killed him in, like, the sacrifice. But then no, it's like, no, what's actually now going on is that Ballas is like their god, and these sentients are kind of like allowing it, but they're saying, yeah, it's fine because it's kind of like cool, like, you know, we're just doing this for fun.
I'm back. Logged off my drone.
Grenade out. Pulling the trigger.
Holy shit. Gotta move in, gotta move in, gotta move in. So, like, and then, like, all of a sudden, Era comes around and is like...
Getting shot at. Recharging my shields.
Holy shit. And then Era all of a sudden comes around and it's like, no, I'm here to help now because I was right. Ballas was using us. It's like everything we knew about Ballas.
Dude, I'm down.
Let's go this
Enemy
way.
spotted. They look small. Got one spotted.
Taking fire.
Holy fucking shit.
This way. Kaza.
We are really caught between a rock and a hard place.
Shields recharging.
This is literally the third party game mode. Holy shit.
They're shooting at me. Healing up. Singularity deployed.
I'm down.
Fuck off. Oh my god, third party the game. Oh, get the... Oh shit. Sorry, that was like automatic. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Oh boy. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, emo. Didn't mean to do that. Oh boy. I could already see where it was going. I was like, fuck, dude, I forgot. Sorry about that. Not personal. Oh boy, I hate this map. This map is like such a, like, why can't we have World's Edge? It's only like, what is it? How many more days? How many more days till World's Edge? 3 days! 3 days, and then we hopefully get a different map on this. Oh, dude. But yeah. Let me see. Let me catch up here. It felt great. It went from Infinity War from Marvel to Star Wars was interesting. I'm trying to figure out how he lost powers as Drifter, considering the fact that we had Ballast stab us in the back. So, like, I don't necessarily know, like, how the Drifter works, because the Drifter is kind of like, I'm an alternate version where I didn't go into stasis, and I actually, like, aged. Like, he wasn't into cryosleep, and he actually aged over time. So, like, was that actually the same operator? Or was that a different one? Because he had a different Ordis, and that Ordis got killed. However, at the same time, like, we pulled back the version of us from ourselves from the past, from like the Saruman ship, but that version of us from the past did remember everything the moment he was pulled to the present. So like that shit was really fucking weird. It's like, okay, so who is who? And like they didn't make that clear. Drifter's from another timeline where the Cyberman was never found, therefore had never had power still. But then why was he there with the Lotus? Or is that Lotus a different Lotus? Is that not the same Lotus? You know, like it is weird. I like the Thanos approach to solve what problems. Therefore, he is the best superhero for me. I wonder how we lost our powers as Drifter, considering the fact that we had Ballast step us in the back literally, yet we still live on like some Avatar the Last Airbender shit. I forgot, oof. Yeah, I still don't get how Era became bitch made after the beginning of that quest. Yeah, like, that wasn't explained. It's like, I always thought that the sentience, the motivation of the sentience was, they have Tau, the Orokin wanted to, like, go over to Tau, and they sent the sentience over to, like, control that, and the sentience was like, fuck, if the Orokin come here, they ruin it, so we gotta kill everything in the origin system so Tau can never be ruined. That was their motivation, that's why they were coming in. And then, all of a sudden, you have Hanhao doesn't really... Like, Hanao was against the sentience, for fuck knows reasons. Era was like, yeah, I came here to kill everyone, but there was this Ballast dude, which I kind of kept on as my pet. But then, fuck it, you know, we're kind of cool, so let's just brainwash everyone because he convinced us to brainwash everyone for fuck knows reason. And put him up as their god because, for fuck knows reason. So it's kind of like, okay. So then, now you put a Ballast as, like, their god for fuck knows reason, you mind control them instead of killing them for fuck knows reasons, and then, like, Ballast, like, Hannah points out, like, Ballast is, like, you know, using you to, like, be in this position of power, and you're like, yeah, you know, that's right, but, you know, it's cool, because...
Follow the leader.
Like, if your motivation is to kill everyone, like, what's the point now? Like, what are you getting out of it? I have no idea. And that was, like at that point in time, it was like, it kind of fell apart, and the ending, like, I'm still saying it was, like, symbolic and interesting, but, like, at the ending, I was like, why the fuck did Lotus then go to Ballast, and then when we gave the crystal that would heal her, why the fuck did that, like... Why did she not want to take that? If she took that, she would have been more powerful, but she didn't do that, because, I don't know, she felt like, no, I don't need more crystals. It's like, it's so weird. There were so many things which, like... And then, like, the ending with, like, the wall and the face, like, I don't fucking know what that meant. And, like, we're facing, like... There were so many times where it's like, yo, I'm here with all my gear, man. I'm here with all my gear. But what you do, like, the moment that, like, you know, the loads got torn away... At the start, is like you just sit there and let yourself be stabbed. What the fuck is wrong with your little bitch-ass mind, man? You just sitting there, you're like fucking strong as fuck, you're ready to throw down, you have all your gear with you, and then, like, you know, you just let yourself be killed, basically, at the start. It's like, I didn't get that at all. It's like, there are so many moments like that, where you're just like, you're wondering for what is the motivation here? Why are people doing certain things? And I think it will be explained if, like, you know, if you watch the lore, if you watch every single quest. But after, like, we got Glitch Lotus, and at that point in time, like,
I found an extended
we never, like, you know, had any, like, meaningful quests after that. I was kind of like, fuck it, I'm not gonna care about all these teasers. I don't have them stored in my mind, and, like, this doesn't make sense. So, like, it would have been better if they'd been more clear in, like, what everyone's motivations were at certain points in time. So, like, you can see then, like, at the end, I could see why, why Ballast, why Ballast was like, fuck, I want to, you know, I want to mind control everyone. Like, that makes sense at the end only, when he's like, I want everyone to, like, worship me, because, like, I want to have the perfect life. I want to have the perfect life where I can be with Margulis, and that also makes sense, like, with what he did in the past. Like, he wanted to have the life where... Fuck, did I just... I subbed around for the wrong one. Get fucked. I have this so often. Again, now I swapped this out for the wrong one, too. I have this so often that I swap around the wrong weapons. I fucking hate my life for it. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Where did I find that? Oh my god, they took it! Alright, then I gotta find... Where did I leave that, dude? I have no idea, dude. Oh my god! Alright, let me just go with this thing here, then.
Come on.
Where did I leave that shit? I hate... Oh, no, I have this weapon. Oh, my God. I always swap out the weapon which I don't want to swap out. Now I realized, like, 5 minutes later. Alright, let's go that way. But yeah. The effortlessism stuff was really interesting. The time zones are going to be a big thing moving forward. Yeah, like, it's definitely going to be something with, like, you know, the Plains of the Fury. It makes more sense as, like, what the Plains of the Fury might be about. So, like, I like that setup, and I like how they touched on so many things. Yeah, the ending can be a type of ending from a certain Halo game, plus it would have helped, they made more sense if Hana Stalker helped out a little bit more. Plus Umbra, yeah, Umbra, I thought if Umbra would have been involved, that would be kind of cool. I would have loved to see, like, a little bit more in-depth action with, what's his face? God. his name. Yeah, with like Umbra and seeing Stoker like act a little bit more on his own, but Umbra is kind of like, you know, a random ass like offspring story that they all of a sudden decided to do. I don't know like what the hell was up with that, because clearly he was not meaningful in anything like later on. So, yeah, I think Redacted is putting the strings on the Drifter and the timelines. I think we'll find in the future. Wait, did you not get at that end? It is Redacted in the Flash, the Man in the Wall. I mean, is that the Man in the Wall? But like, I thought like the Man in the Wall, like, I thought it was so cool that they brought in like the Man in the Wall, but like, it felt as though like the Man in the Wall was kind of just like the embodiment of, you know, like the other person, like the time zone, like the other time zone, or like, do you mean to say like that's another entity and that's like the Man in the Wall? Like the Wall was like, but yeah, about Lotus, she got dripped out after taking that crystal. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. It was like the ending. I was just kind of like sitting there.
complete.
Also, the fact that we didn't really get to fight Ballast at all. I thought the fight from like a and the doppelganger was sitting on the top of it. It confirms that two separate entities. I think the doppelganger is the Tenno form of another timeline, but I have no evidence for it. I thought that like that doppelganger was just kind of like, you know, the bridge between like these two like time zones impersonated, basically. So like it could have been just like, you know, the Drifter like calling out to the Cereman operator being like, hey, you know, but then like showing up in his form. I don't really know exactly like how that went, but it's also weird with like how it would make sense to me, like let's say that there would be an alternate version where, let's say our original operator died and the Drifter was actually still alive because he was in our universe with another Orders, with another ship, where he basically just, you know,
It's go time.
Come on.
I'll take that. Where like, yeah, I mean, anyway, yeah, the Paracesis had no function. It had no function at all. So like when it comes to the final fight, I was really disappointed. I was really disappointed by the final fight. So what was wrong with the final fight is that we never used the Paracesis for anything. The only thing that the Paracesis was used for was that Ballast could rip it out of our hands and then stab the Lotus with it. However, the thing was with that is that, like, we were still holding the Paracesis when he held it. Like, he was holding a Paracesis and we were holding a Paracesis. Make no sense. And then it was like, okay, so we have this thing, but like, I don't get that entire final fight. Like, we had this final fight, like, you gotta imagine that, of course, there's gotta be some suspension of disbelief when you're doing the fight, but you can do fights really well where they feel real. You can have fights that feel so real, because, you know, it makes sense as to, like, why certain things are being fought. This did not make sense, because, like, we had, Ballast was trying to kill us with the Lotus, which made sense. But then the Lotus like, what he does is he just, like, the Lotus just fires beams at us, like, once in a while. How is that like an attempt at killing me? You're just firing a beam at us. But we can't hurt her at all, which really, really sucked. It would have been great if there was some sort of option, you know, to at least fight back, but we couldn't fight.
I see an enemy over there. Putting an eye in the sky.
Firing. Getting hurt over here. Ah! Oh, that hurt.
I'm back. Logged off my drone.
Knocking on my shield.
Patching into my eye in the sky. I'll let you know what I see. One of them over there.
They're around here.
Sending out another me. Damn, he's good looking.
Let's move here.
Yeah, he's not gonna get that.
Getting shot at.
I know. My abilities don't work. Slow. Grenade! Go, 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 go!
Let me get a bit of a feel of the situation. I think they fucked off.
Charging shields.
I believe they fucked off. Damn.
Attach. Delivering replicator.
Do you have some
Sending
banners
an
here?
replicator.
New kill leader appointed.
I'm recalling my drone.
Ha! Hitting the eject button.
Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
God damn, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, you had it so Battles could take it back, other than looking badass while fighting with it. Yeah, plus in Teshin that we could have gotten a dual Nakanas, it's small, but it would have been a great quest reward. So like that was also something with like Teshin, like it works, but it was so weird because like we were going into like this sentient war. It's like okay, sensible, but then like Teshin went in, like he knew he was walking into a trap, but like he was going in there like I know what I'm doing, and you're like okay, so like you know what you're doing, but then you still just get yourself like fucking ass raped. Like why? I thought you knew what you were doing. Like you were telling me like dude, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, and it's like, okay, you clearly didn't, and that's just like confusing. So, but yeah, like well, as I was saying with the final fight, the Lotus, we could do no damage, even though we were fully kit out. It's like it's not like we were weak. It was just like damage was inhibited. It's like that's.
조심해. Enemy spotted far.
Going through my grenade.
Adding in. Initiate.
Something like that.
Throw my grenade out.
Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go. My drone has been destroyed. Taking fire.
Get fucked.
Shields recharging.
Oh, I hate this map.
Another squad coming in. Using the decoy escape.
It's such a bad map.
I'm fine. Just fixing up.
This is like peak map, bad map design, man.
Recharging shields.
This map is so crap. Yeah.
Getting shot at.
Bam to the woozle. Sending out a decoy. I'm down.
Attention, delivering care package.
Care package.
Holy fucking shit.
Grenade out.
Recharging my shield.
Can't believe I'm standing still. You're lucky, I like it.
What kind of fight is this, dude?
Taking fire. Over here. 빨리 가자. Shields. Watch your back.
Over here.
Give me a second. Fixing up. You're still in this. Taking fire.
Fuck, dude. Oh man, dude, I did not know you guys were following me. Oh my god. Also I wanted to swap to another weapon, but then oh boy, I'm not convinced Session is dead. Oh boy. Ugh. I hate this map. Fuck it, I'm not playing more of this map. I played too much. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be playing more of this map. I'm done. Oh, this map is just so fucking trash. Talk about like really trash to like map design. No one should be forced to like undergo the pain that is called playing Stormpoint. Stormpoint is the absolute worst map in Apex by far. It's just objective. Like there is no fucking other way of going about it. It is so bad. It is so fucking bad. Like I'm sorry, dude. I am sorry, but actually I'm not. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry for saying that. I really feel it's by far the worst map ever made in Apex. Because like it is literally just a slope down. There is way too much open space. there is no cover, and you're just waiting to just like go to another building hoping to find another squad. I hate that map, and I think it's an absolute shame that you know, Apex is putting it out so much this season. I know it's their new map, but they should have like already trashed it in QA. This should have never ever be brought out. Anyway, that's it. But yeah, like, I kind of hope that Session is somewhat dead in the sense of like it would carry a little bit more weight to it, like in the sense of like, hey, you know, we have a reason, as like, you know, people die if they are killed. They actually get killed, but like it was a very quick kill basically. Teshin had this next up the era, plus there was no Edo Teshin for the whole quest. So yeah, like I assume he's dead, but like I haven't gone to Conclave to say like what that's like now. I'm really curious to like go back to the game to kind of like see like what has changed. Everyone died in Infinity War and 99% came back in Endgame. Yep. Could be. But do they want to go for that? Because like basically 99% came back because Lotus came back, Operator came back, so basically everyone has kind of come back in a sense. But yeah, like I'm really curious. I do want to go back to like kind of like play through like some of like the game and kind of like see like what has like what other areas have been like fixed up, changed, all that sort of stuff. Are there new things? Like what does Conclave look like right now with Teshin gone? Like is Teshin gone from Conclave? Really curious about that. And yeah, like what's it called? Dude, like there have been actually like what you were saying, Jen, with like Halo. I think Halo did it so much better in the way that they're like structuring like people to change their, you know, change their standing. Like it didn't make sense to me why Ballas, like what Ballas' position was for the entire time. It didn't make sense to me what like Era's position was for the entire time. It didn't make sense to me what Hana's position was for the entire time and why they swapped. Like the only thing that I could kind of understand was that like Era felt cheated at a certain point in time, which like yeah, duh, but like that's literally what you set up. Like it wasn't even like a trick. It was literally just like, yeah, he's like, yo, you guys just like be my firepower and I'm just gonna go and take power, you know? What was that good deal of the end for like the sentence there? I don't know. Let's see, I prefer fighting games. Yeah, I can see that. What was the other thing? God. Yeah, like Hanhao, I can see like Hanhao might want to like save his daughter, but why did he do anything before that? Like why did he do nothing? How much time passed? Like they're really bad with like passages of time. I get that they want to go for this entire thing, like, ooh, you know, you think years have passed, but this is actually like a different version. Like they want to go with that, but like it kind of hurts the storytelling, like the same way that we have with the Sacrifice, where it's kind of like you have this in the Sacrifice, like I still believe that like Umbra got killed years ago, back when like Lotus and Ballas were hunky-dory together, and then like in the present time we rebuild them again, and then they went back and they actually like tried to stop us. But yeah, I don't know, everyone seemed to forget we trapped Hanao in the quest before the second dream. Yeah, but I mean like he's got a Stoker. He could have sent a Stoker to do something. Actually, like I read up on the Wikipedia page, and actually Hanao is dead. Hanao is technically dead, but he's still conscious. But he's dead, but he's conscious. He's dead, but he's conscious. Convoluted much? Hanao was trapped by the old war. Yeah, he was killed in the old war, but he's still conscious. He's dead. The Stoker doesn't care one iota about the Lotus. No, he doesn't, but like, Hanao could be like, Stoker, go and like take down this like stupid shit because it's interfering with you as well. I don't know, but like it was kind of weird, like the way they changed factions, sort of thing. Whereas in Halo, it made a lot of sense. Like you had Humans, Covenant, Flood, and then like, you know, the AI monitoring installation, and basically like it made sense why they swapped. It made sense like in your position, if there is like an infestation coming your way, like you would have also like swapped sides to be like, hey, let's go fight this together because we got to do something about that. If you were an infestation and you saw that someone was about to pull the trigger that would kill everything, including you, you would also be like, hold on, just stop for a second, let's go and like help each other out and then fight on. It's like, that made sense. I don't know, like, man. But yeah. I really want to go over the second time through editing. Let's like read, like listen and read things a little bit better. I do very much feel positive about it. Like it really is a different way of storytelling, and I hope they keep this up. It was long, which is pretty cool. I think like it would be nice maybe like once a year a quest like this, not like 5 hours long, but like a 1 hour long quest like once a year. Pretty damn neat if they could do that. And yeah, like I'm curious as to like whether we're gonna ever see like parts of this quest back again. or whether like all these things that we did were just only for the quest, because like there were a lot of places, like, you know, where the orbiter was dropped, where the what's it called, where the like the Saruman ship, like we had the planes and like the places we were fighting the other faction in. It's like those are pretty cool places, but are we only gonna see them for, you know, this thing, or are we gonna see it in other times? I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, I do think though, like I'm kind of probably gonna like leave the stream here, because yesterday was like a really long stream. I went way longer than I ever thought I would, and I'm fucking tired actually. So I'm probably gonna take a bit of rest. Maybe to like I'm not gonna make promises about a weekend, but there might be a weekend stream. Might be. If I say that, don't expect one, but there might be. And yeah, like we'll just see how the rest goes. I do feel like I might be returning to some Warframe content, but I'll keep that, like, I'll decide on that next week, and then, like, I'll make, like, an announcement about it. Playing with Space Mommy tired Michel out. Playing with, like, yeah, playing with the abusive game definitely tired me out. But, I mean, like, so, like, basically, like, last night, I stayed up until, like, 1 a.m. to, like, play, you know, the new war. But the night before, I stayed up till like 1 a.m. to play like Apex with Magamu, and so like basically I've done 2 nights where like I've only had like 5 or 6 hours of sleep, which still okay, but like that's not really my rhythm. So I'll see you guys back tomorrow, soon, and yeah, we'll I'll go over the second dream, or the new war this weekend, and I'll know more, and then we'll talk more on Monday for sure about it. See you guys around. Have a good weekend, and goodbye.